Hello.
Hello.
What is your name?
I am Patricia Eberhard.
And Patricia, tell me, how did you find Dr. Dean?
I didn't find Dr. Dean. Dr. Dean found me.
Really?
Yes. I was working in a popular Midtown restaurant here in New York, and Dr. Dean came in with his beautiful bevy of dental assistants and office workers, and he looked at me and he said, "You need to know me.
Oh.
I'm Dr. Dean, and I need to be your dentist." And he was so charismatic and so charming. I said, okay.
And how long have you been a patient of Dr. Dean's?
It has to be at least 10 years now, maybe more.
Oh,
A decade of
long time.
Dr. Dean.
What are some of your fears or anxiety about dentistry?
Well, it's never an easy thing letting someone take charge of your mouth, and it's such a huge part of your appearance. And I had some negative experiences in the past with bonding that was falling off, you know, in the middle of anything that was going on, and I had porcelain veneers on my two front teeth that were much too large and didn't even fit the rest of my mouth. And so, of course, my fear was that the work that was done wouldn't look natural and wouldn't be professional and pleasing in appearance. And of course, you never want anyone to know that you had work done when you had work done.
Of course.
But that's the great thing about this, is that everyone thinks they're totally natural. You know, nobody would guess that I don't have these perfect teeth naturally.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And what finally made you decide to get your teeth done?
Well, Dr. Dean pestering me, telling me how much more beautiful he could make my smile. And I agreed with him. You know, as I said, the veneers didn't look as good as they could, and they were deteriorating. And I knew that his work would last a long time because I spoke with other people about his reputation. And I'd been getting my teeth cleaned with him for a while at that point, so I really trusted him and believed in his passion. So that's what led me to this fabulous smile.
How was your treatment? What did you have done?
Dr. Dean put porcelain veneers on my teeth. I think we did 8. And my expectations were that my smile would be even better than it was before. I'd always had compliments on my smile, but they kind of dwindled as the years went on.
And did it get better?
Oh yes. Now I'm telling you seriously, at least, I don't know, it has to be nearly every day of the week. Somebody compliments my smile, and more specifically, they compliment my teeth. This man just the other day was complimenting my smile, and he says, "You have incredible teeth." And he said, "You know, your teeth are 1.5 times the size of a normal person's teeth." I said, "What am I, a giant jackrabbit?" He's like, "No, I'm just trying to tell you that they're perfect." So I feel great.
Oh, they look good. They look very
Thank
good.
you.
How did you find the staff?
I love the staff. The staff treat me like, I would say, a member of the family. But beyond that, in a professional sense, you know, it's great to be greeted and to be, you know, treated warmly, but then when you're in the chair and you're getting the work done, you want people to be professional, you know? And so it always makes me feel like I'm in some Beverly Hills, I would say spa or even plastic surgeon's office. Do you know how it's always so lush, like on a tuck, and they take care of them so nicely? It's like that. It's that level of professionalism paired with a warmth and just great attitude. They make you feel comfortable when you're having the most uncomfortable work in the world done,
Right.
you know, in full consciousness. So it's a good place to come for that.
What is the #1 thing that has changed after your new smile?
I think for me, confidence. You know, it's funny because as one ages, I think especially a woman in this society, you start to, you know, kind of become a little insecure about this, that, or the other thing. Now that my teeth are done, I don't have to worry about them yellowing or, you know, losing their whiteness and their brightness. I'd had a chipped tooth and had bonding for years, and it would constantly fall off. So I had to worry that in the middle of, you know, where I was working or at a party or anything like that, part of my tooth was going to fall off. And now I know that, you know, I'm secure in the knowledge that my teeth are fantastic and they're going to last for years and years and years. So I think confidence in my appearance, for one. You know, I'm 42 now, and you just got to keep things, thank you so much. But, and the surety that my smile is going to stay intact, as beautiful as it is. So I think those two things.
And is there anything you would like to say to our future patients?
Future patients, place your trust in Dr. Dean and his staff, because the thing about dentists, I think everyone knows that dentists tend to be the most unhappy workers in their career path, and Dr. Dean is the complete antithesis of that. I think the great thing about him is that not only does he love this work, he has a real passion for it, and that really comes through in his enthusiasm and care in which, the pride in which he takes in his work. So he takes a great deal of care with that. And then the other thing is that he's really good to look at, and he's very charming and funny. So it's a complete package. And as I said before, the support staff here are fabulous. So it's just a great place to come, and I look forward to coming to the dentist when, normally one would dread coming to the dentist.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that concludes our interview.
Well,
thank you so
for
much.
having me.
Thank
Yes.
you for coming.
No, it's a pleasure to come and talk about Dr. Dean and the staff here. It's great. And my smile.
Yes, you have a big smile on your face right
Yes,
now.
well, there's a reason for that. Thank you.
Thank you.